I mean, he actually pumped this ball. Watch.
I want to go higher. Oh, my
What is up, everybody? It's your boy Slimdog VIP, bringing you an update on what's going on in the world of our VIP betters, our VIP watchers, what's going on in the world of NBA, the world of sport, and trying to make sense of what's going on in the world in general. Let's get it. I don't even know where to begin when it comes to this update. It was less than a week ago where we were all sitting down watching the NBA like nothing was about to happen. We had no idea of the events that were going to unfold over the next 24 hours. It all started when we got the news that Rudy Gobert had tested positive for the COVID-19 coronavirus. This sent shockwaves through the NBA world. They immediately had to cancel the game that they were just about to play against the Oklahoma City Thunder. They had to put the arena on lockdown. They had to quarantine both teams. They had to spend the night in the arena, as far as I know, quarantined. The rest of the team had to get tested, as well as OKC. There was another game scheduled to go ahead that day, and it turned out that one of the refs a few days earlier had reffed a game with Rudy Gobert, so they called the game off. The NBA immediately made the decision to suspend the rest of the NBA season for the first time since World War II. This was completely unprecedented, unexpected. We'd seen the coronavirus unfolding throughout the rest of the world, beginning in Wuhan, China. It had just begun to spread to the rest of the world. It really hit home once one of the NBA players had contracted the virus, and they had to suspend the entire NBA. Since then, 2 other players have tested positive for the virus, including Donovan Mitchell and Christian Wood for the Detroit Pistons. Of course, Big Mon and I and our VIP betters had bets on all of these games. It's okay, we had the NCAA college ball coming up after that. Those games also got cancelled, as well as the rest of the March Madness tournament. Over the next 24 hours, pretty much every sport over the entire world was cancelled, including the Australian Grand Prix, the English Premier League. Golf has stopped, the world has stopped. A lot of the world gatherings of over 50 or more people have been banned. I think in the United States, they're banning gatherings of 10 or more people, which makes sport pretty much impossible to go ahead. This has had crazy implications for us, our VIP betters. The casinos in Las Vegas have shut down. This is crazy. Now, our problems are the least of the world's worries. We have people that are dying. We have economies which are collapsing. The entire sport world has stopped. At this point, the Olympics are still going ahead, but I expect them to be cancelled as well. This is crazy. The best thing we can all do at this time is try and stop the spread of this virus. Self-isolate if you can. I'm counting my blessings that I'm in a position where I can work from home, even though my work is all up in the air at the moment. But since the coronavirus outbreak, we have still been cashing. I'm really lucky that Australian sport is still happening. In Australia, and especially in Western Australia, being the most isolated city in the world, our NRL season is still going ahead, our AFL season is still going ahead, and our A-League soccer is still going ahead at this point. So we are still cashing this weekend. Every day since the coronavirus, we've cashed. We've only had one losing day since the coronavirus. While all of this craziness is going on, we're offering a special one-day package, which is $14.99. You can find that through our website at VIPBetterz.com. The reason is, with our longer packages and sport being so up in the air at the moment, things can change at any moment. So we're doing one-day packages. I know that today, at this point, our NRL is still going ahead, and we have NRL all weekend and A-League soccer happening for the rest of the weekend. Some of the teams have been affected. I know that the Wellington Phoenix and Sydney FC are both in quarantine at the moment because they had to fly internationally, and those are the new rules for flying internationally between New Zealand and Australia. The New Zealand Warriors in the NRL have decided to stay in Australia to get around the travel restrictions so they can continue with the NRL season. Because of this, that we've been so lucky that we've still been able to cash. Also been cashing Russian sports because it doesn't look like they give a fuck out there, and esports is still going ahead. I'm going to do a bit of a recap of what we've been putting out for our premium plays since all this craziness begun. Big Mon took care of the VIP plays today. We were cashing, I don't even know what sport this is. Sivaspor versus Antalyaspor AS under 2.5 goals for 2 units. We cashed that. For the same game, we took Antalyaspor AS on the money line. They were playing plus 135 for 1 unit. Both of those cash. We had a sweep during the coronavirus. Before, we also had pretty much a sweep. We took Santos Laguna on the money line at minus 135. We put 5 units on that, and that was a sweet cash, baby. Also put 5 units on it to go over 3 goals. It ended on 3 goals, so that one was a push. You get your money back for that, but we had no money lost that day. The day before, Club Leon on the money line for 2 units. That baby cash. We also had that game to go over 4 goals. That baby also cash. We had 4 units on that. In the Australian A-League Soccer, we had the Wellington Phoenix on the money line, 4 units on that. That one was an easy cash. We took the Melbourne Storm on the money line in the NRL. That one cash. We also took the West Tigers at plus money on the money line for 2 units. That baby cash. The day before that was a bit of a losing day, so I'm not going to go there. If you want to see the record for that, it's in our Discord. The day before that, in the NRL, we took the Canberra Raiders -2. They smashed that game. That one was an easy cash. In the NBL basketball, we took Bryce Cotton to get over 22.5 points. He cashed that baby. And then we took the Brisbane Roar on the money line for 2 units. That one also cashed. The point that I'm trying to get across is that even through all this craziness, we are still doing what we are meant to do, and we are cashing. As I've said all year, we have been very excited about March. That was because of the NCAA March Madness, which has been cancelled, but that's also because of the NRL Rugby League, which is still going ahead. So if you want to cash with us, hit up VIPBetterz.com. Jump on our new 1-day package. We've also got 3-day, 1 week, 1 month packages available. I'd maybe suggest going for one of the shorter packages for now. We don't know what the future of sport holds for us, but I am very excited about this weekend. We have NRL every day. We did have an Australian A-League soccer match coming up between Sydney FC and Wellington Phoenix, but like I said, both teams are in quarantine for now, so that game has been postponed, but we've still got NRL picks tomorrow in our premium plays. Hit up VIPBetterz.com. Leave a link to all of our socials, our website, our Twitter, our Instagram, everything at the bottom. As always, thank you so much for watching. Please remember, stay safe out there. I know things are going to get worse before they get better. Just remember that the small things you can do to help is wash your hands. Stay indoors as much as you can. Try not to go out if it's not necessary. Always get to the shmoney line. I'll either see you in the Discord or hit me up if you have any questions. Thanks for watching. As always, Slim Dog out, VIP out. Let's get the shmoney.